what are the key elements of a successful email campaign? 1, the cadence. We recommend weekly. 2, the format. We have over years evolved the format of our template to make sure that they highlight the important points, which isn't, here's a bunch of information, but is, here are the action steps we invite you to take. If you want to reactivate, ask a question, or refer, that's prominent, it's bold, and it's there multiple times. And if they click one of those buttons, somebody, you or your staff, are notified immediately, both via text and email. And if we could call you, we probably would call you too. But the point is for you to know when one of your people are taking an action so that you can either confirm the action was taken, as in they actually got onto your schedule, or you can follow up with them if you don't have Spark online one-click scheduling and you're still in the manual process. You can play the ping pong match of going back and forth, but ultimately get them on your schedule, answer their question, find out who they're referring. So in our weekly emails, the most prominent buttons in those emails are reactivate back, which is the number one thing we want people to do, ask a question, which is maybe the second thing we want them to do. And if it's not about them, then the third thing we want them to do is refer somebody. Those are big prominent buttons that notify you, the doctor, and the staff when that action has taken place, so you can make sure that you complete the process. The other thing is visuals. You want to have great pictures. A picture speaks 1,000 words. So if you want to keep it brief, to the point, and emotionally engaging, pictures create or evoke more emotion typically than words. So having the right pictures that appeal to the right audience, that evoke the right emotions, that are matched to the right curriculum. What do I mean curriculum? Well, there's a curriculum. This is a journey. This is not, here's a new idea today. There's a curriculum for it. This month, we're talking about spinal health. We're talking about neck pain. We're talking about sports injuries. We're talking about kids and chronic disease. We're talking about fill in the blank. But doctor means teacher. And if you're going to provide value to people, you want to teach them something, not just wait until they're broken down so that you can fix them in a crisis, just enough so they're barely not in crisis, so they can go back and keep doing what they're doing. And nobody has to have to feel uncomfortable about having a conversation that in any way might approach the truth. So staying in touch with people, having the right buttons, having the right message, having the right visuals, having the right consistency. And again, I know it sounds repetitive, but making sure you don't just send it out, but you've got the feedback loop to know that when there's a fish on the line, there's a either buoy or an alarm or a bell or something that goes, we got one. And you can follow up and do something called follow up and take care of the people that are trying to get in touch with you, get in your practice, schedule with you, or refer. If you want to make your practice easier, more profitable, more fun, and experience more freedom, then check out Patient Pilot's weekly reactivation emails to pilot more of your past patients back into your practice. Check them out at thesmartchiropractor.com.